Good evening, everybody. This is the official Tricktrades watch list for June 13th. I'm going to whittle this down a little bit more. I'm finding that there's just a lot of plays lately, just like too many to keep track of properly. Um, but even for the market kind of chopping, it's been a hot market. I mean, there's been play after play after play. So just trying to really whittle it down. My flagged items are the ones that are going to be my top watches, but they're in no particular order though as I go through them. So here we go. Let's do this. CBRS. I do like this over 150. I don't know if it's just going to tap 150 and then maybe have a little red day and then pull through. It's starting to get a little extended away from the 9 EMA, but volume is moving in, and I mean, volume's king, right? So if it can push through 150, I would have a target. If it does push through 150, it should be a fair size green day, and it is capable of having some fair size days, and it is looking like it wants to break out. It's starting to definitely gain some momentum here. So my target would be the 175 area. So 25 cents on a $1.50 stock. I mean, that's a nice low percentage gain. So I'll be definitely watching this for a continuation, a red to green or opening range breakout. DVAX, you sneaky little devil. I did have this on a watch, and I ended up clearing it because I had a bunch of stuff that was flagged from before, and I wasn't able to just kind of individually go through it. There was just too many, so I had to clear flags, and then of course it falls off my radar. It's been an absolutely brilliant past couple of days on DVAX, and since it's cleared this level, it's strong. It closed on highs. It's gapping up after hours. This is set to move. I'm going to be watching this one for sure. As long as pre-market doesn't get too ahead of itself. Now that's the key. If it gaps up big, no dice. It's I may watch it if it doesn't gap up too much. It'll tap here and then continue. So I am looking for the 8 break, but I mean it's already happened after hours here. I mean we're up to what do we got? About 820 or so. So it's kind of a shame that it couldn't just hold off, but you can tell there's traders anticipating this move already. I mean that's what this is. So definitely onto something there. Looking forward to. I really want to trade this tomorrow. EDAP. Although it gapped up, pulled back, and reclaimed, and then broke out, this is ahead of itself, man. I mean, so I'm going to be watching short on this. So like I said, I'll be watching short. There's a lot of room for it to run, but I think it might pull back. So I'll be watching short on it anyways. CVNA, this thing is definitely gained some momentum. It had a big pullback today and completely got absorbed, got bought back up. This thing is set to rip. It wants to rip. It closed just over the initial IPO high. It's reclaimed 14 and it's holding. So 14 needs to hold. I may look for a quick pop and then pull back to support and then rip forward. Unless I can get like a little bit of a red to green or an opening range breakout. But this is nice. I really like this. XTGI. Look at this. Like I tweeted. Just nonsense. I mean, this candle's ridiculous. Because it's a downtrending stock, and yes, it's broken out of this channel, right? That's usually a pretty strong sign. It's way too extended. This is extremely extended. It had a 100% move, But that being said, although my main watch is short, I will look to see if 6 holds. If 6 holds, I'll go long for a continuation if volume comes in. So this one, I really want to try not to get too biased over this one, because it's been a long time since we've had a major runner, and with 100% move, 8 million shares traded, it's on everyone's watch list tonight, long or short. It doesn't matter what style of trader you are, it's most likely going to be on your watch list. So huge move today. I'll be watching this. XBIT, I'm a little disappointed today. I got tied up in a couple of trades this morning, and because of the small account, I couldn't take the hold of 4 support, wherever the hell that is here. Yeah, when it just claimed VWAP there, reclaimed VWAP. Yeah, when it popped, dipped, and reclaimed at 4 and held. 4 was holding. That 4 area was holding. So I am gonna be watching this. I do really like this. Sorry about that, guys. Just about done the watch list here. I don't want to stop and do it over again. ONB. I don't really like how it trades intraday, but I will be. This is on a short watch. MOBL, this was on my watch list. You may or may not remember a few days ago. We finally got that break. I would have loved to have caught the break and then swung this, but now I'll be looking for a little dip and then a push through 6. We have lots of volume has come in again. It's set to rock. GDEN, this popped really nicely. Normally I'd be I'm a little torn on this one, so it's going to be a back burner watch. I haven't decided what I want to do. There's not a whole shitload of volume, but for the stock, it's a lot of volume. It's making new highs. If 20 holds, I mean, it could go. But I mean, that's a big candle. It's a really big candle, and that's what concerns me. NK, I'm looking for the claim through 5 with some volume coming in. This has been really strong lately. It would have been nice to pick this up on support, mind you, and then hold for a nice swing. UA, this is a beautiful short chart, starting to go parabolic. Yeah, I'm absolutely watching short. I'd be looking for this to. I think my target would be at 20.31, so it's almost a point. I wouldn't get too greedy with this one. I don't expect support to break because it broke it with such force. Resistance, it broke resistance with such force. So I would be looking for about a point of play on this one on a pullback. So that's the Tricktrades watch list for June 13th. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I try to be fairly thorough with my watch list, and for the people that follow my watch list, you're well aware of the type of the type of quality that it is, and the definitely the type of money that you can make off the just this watch list alone, as well as Moe's. I mean, Moe's is amazing as well. But yeah, that's all I have to say. So. If you have any questions, leave a comment in the box below, and I appreciate everyone's support. Everyone's amazing. Thank you. And if I'm a little pissy in chat, I got a lot going on right now with moving and everything else, so I do apologize, and you know I love you guys. Anyways, thanks for all your help, and have a good night.